Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now here's Anunoby. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Murray to the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Fox. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's Brunson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Brunson's so smart, using that high IQ just to move the defense around and get fouled.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Now here's Fox. 17 points in his last outing.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Here's Brunson. Unloads from 13. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Murray. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
So the Kings making a change here. Len's checked in. Now here's Hart, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Fox. Pass to Lynn. DeRozan with the ball. To end the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And a huge Knicks fan, Chris Brickley, has to be happy with what he's seeing.
They're one of the more notable trainers in all of sports. Brickley will develop your skills and your style. He leaves no stone unturned.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fox, the pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Over Brunson. Sacramento again missing.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Monk. 15 in his last outing. Here's Lynn. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Towns. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. And the Knicks with the possession here after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And the basket by Bridges.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Fox against Brunson. Now here's Fox. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from about 19 feet.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
Bridges outside. Fox against Brunson. With the floater. Rebounded by Fox. And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 10. And stolen by Brunson. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got 6.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Fox. Yep, count it.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Monk against Bridges. Outside Monk. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
And Bridges, here we go. That one's wide left. Kings trail by 8. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against Fox. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that does it for the first quarter. New York out in front. They lead by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Taking a look at the Kings, Trey Lyles is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Ellis in at shooting guard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up. Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
Lets it go from 11. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Huerter passes to Crowder. Lets it go from 14. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one's good.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Brunson misses. Outside Huerter. Fox against Brunson. Huerter passes to Crowder. And he hits it to tie the game. Crowder's got 7 points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Brunson misses. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. To the paint. Sims. He's off on the layup. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Back to Crowder. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Shamet passes to Brunson. Achua with a screen on Fox. And here's Achua. And they'll get another chance. Outside Brunson. Pass to Sims. 6 to shoot. Here's Achua. Can't get it to fall. The Kings shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Fox. He's got 9. Lyles a screen. Fox moving fast. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Free throw, no good for Fox. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Here's Monk. After the basket by New York on the other end. Monk, a screen on Hart. Here's DeRozan. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Hart passes to Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Timeout called. The Kings. McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Ellis is checked in for the Kings. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Second, the Kings.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Down low. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Monk.
And right in that painted area, that's where Domas is at his best.
McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. Hart with a screen on Monk. Here's McBride. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Hard against DeRozan. 13 feet out. DeRozan gets it to go through the contact.
Wow. Look at the handles on DeMar.
Outside Hart. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. And the layup is good off the glass. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Monk finds Herter. DeRozan outside. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
You know, all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Outside Hart. Inside. Here's Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Sabonis. To the paint. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis just rolling off that pick, ready to make any kind of play.
Outside McBride. Puts up a deep three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Kings on top, up 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Checking out the Kings. Yes, they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The Kings leading. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man that does a little bit of everything.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Now here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. The Kings lead by 4. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Over Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
And Sabonis drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Brunson. Over Fox. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Brunson's got 12 points.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Murray, a screen on Brunson to the middle. Takes the contact, and Murray still drops it in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think B.A. coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Sacramento, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Well, I think for the Kings, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And he makes a first.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
So hits one and misses one at the line. The Kings lead by 5. Outside Monk. A little mid-range shot is up. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Fox against Brunson. Fox the pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Anunoby. Here's DeRozan. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hart doesn't go that time. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Right side Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis with a screen on Brunson. Goes up at the stripe. Second chance shot, and it's Sabonis laying it in. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Anunoby against DeRozan. Hart passes to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Outside Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brunson finds Towns. Brunson surveys. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And now just a 2-point Sacramento lead. Timeout called. Sacramento. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Ellis is checked in. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. The lead is 2. Fox outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Hart passes to Bridges. Over DeRozan. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Brunson against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Brunson. Down low. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Sabonis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Nails it from 3.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Ellis. McBride covers. Ellis passes to Murray. 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. Good D by Brunson. Oh, Fox with a steal. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
DeRozan with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Fox against Payne. And here's Fox. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Kings ahead. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at Sacramento. We've got Kevin Huerter, Domantas Sabonis out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Ellis in at the 2. And the basket is good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's Sabonis. Ellis's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Payne. Back to McBride. Over Huerter. No dice from the high post. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Monk finds Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Achua. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Set a solid screen. Get yourself open. It's a textbook play from Sabonis.
Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. And they double up Brunson. Outside Achua. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Launches it from deep. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Ellis. Back to Crowder. Over Achua. And it's Crowder missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Payne with the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Monk. Here's the floater. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Monk usually solid here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Sims. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for McBride. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Payne. And Monk drops them both.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Outside Hart to take the lead. Fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
The Kings call timeout. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Monk for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Towns a screen on Fox. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Fox against Brunson. Puts up a 3. And it's Fox missing. The Knicks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And it's Brunson missing. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Fox outside. Monk finds DeRozan. Back to Monk. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
You got to trust your go-to scorer in the big moments. Monk gets it done.
Fox against Brunson. Pass to Hart. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Brunson. Over Fox. Towns. Great positioning on the putback.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Here's Fox. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 2.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Outside Anunoby. He buries it from 3.
Lots of experience from Anunoby. These moments don't make his palms sweat.
1:14 left in the 4th. Fox up top. Pass to Murray. Outside Monk. The 3. And nails the tray.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so here's Sacramento. 2-point game. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And he buries it.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
Fox against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. And he jams it home with authority.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so they foul intentionally. "26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Monk grabs the miss. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Brunson finds Towns. They get the rebound. Outside Hart. The three is up. The shot misses. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team. Sticking together, I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.